Alright everybody, I have thoroughly examined this thing, and you know, we've had a lot of guys have had an issue with this locking mechanism on the motorguide xi3. Won't go back into place. Sometimes it'll just catch, you know, and you can see in here, get my light on, that you can see where she's riding right there on the top of the rail, and then when you pull it back, I don't know if you can quite see up in there, but she's riding on the edge as well, where the coil, where it's coiled around. Originally I thought it was catching, the coil was catching or binding against the bracket there where it's riding somewhere, but that's not the case. What's happening is right there, she just got stuck, and I've got her out on the water, and I have absolutely not been able to get this thing to lock. I have fought with it and fought with it, almost hit it hard. I mean, I've tapped on it pretty good, but anyway, and this bar here is so flimsy, you can push back on it, and sometimes it just bows. It wouldn't get it to unlock. I mean, just absolutely wouldn't get it to unlock. So anyway, let me see if I can get it to do it again. When I'm sitting here, anyway, I can do it again. Permanently, let me get her right there. Right there she is. So what's happening is not on this side, but on this side. Oh, let me get around here where you can see her. Right up in there is the other side of that bar where it rides in there, and it rides loosely. Well, if it moves to the right at all when you pull back on that, which is going to, you're pulling back on it. If it moves to the right, it binds in there. It'll bind in there. See, I can push on it, and it'll stay there. It'll stay locked in place. So that's what originally I thought it was over here, and it may be a combination of both, but sometimes it absolutely will not come back loose. So I'm gonna put a little bit of grease right in there where that moves, just a little bit of dielectric, something to, you know, not be messy, but to give it some smoothing. I might put some on this side as well, right up in there on that edge. Wipe it off, clean it off good, and I'll do another video in a couple weeks being out on the water, see what happens. But I believe that's what's going on, guys.